Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to stream. It is lovely to have here Josh and Sabs and Beba and Summer and any lurkers. Summer, thank you for the 40 months. Oh my lord. More than anything, that's just a reminder of how long I've been streaming. The fact that somebody could be resubscribed for 40 months is, it sure is something. Someday I've got to figure out, like, a way to do more with this. But today is not that day. Today is the day when we continue with Xenoblade 3.
A pig! So cute.
Also you, matey. That's incredibly kind, Summer. Thank you. Oh my lord.
Rain. I hope it won't slow us down too much.
I apologize for calling you Comer, although you may be. But that's up to you. Thanks for the dudes, Summer. Anyway. I want to show you something useful. I'm playing as Tyon. So between streams, I leveled up a little bit. We're level 30. And I managed to get up to rank 10 in one class for everybody, and up to at least rank 9 in another class for everybody. So, before we go on with the actual story, I want to show you how I did that. Because I've mentioned it before, but there is a trick to it. This is less for the leveling up, this is more for getting class ranks. So you come to Colony 9, and you order the food at Colony 9. It gives you a boost in class points of 20% for 20 odd minutes. It costs you 800 gold, but what we're going to do is going to bring in a lot more than that. So the money really isn't an issue.
Oh, so good. Let's be off.
Then, you quick travel to the highest level unique monster that you can consistently beat. In this case, it's the fish.
This shouldn't be as grueling as last time. I won't let any of you die.
None of us plan on losing, right? Oh,
and the aim is not just to beat it. We'll see what the actual aim is in a moment. But I do love this class. This is Ethel's class. And it is maybe my favorite attacking class. Although I say that, there's some really good ones later. The only issue with this is the stronger you become, the easier it is to mess up this farming method. But then, you're just supposed to find a stronger enemy. Also, you're cozy, maybe head. Any parties with, any characters with positional arts, you want to be controlling at least one of them, because using those positional arts at the right time increases your chain attack gauge, which, spoiler, that's what we're going to be doing. This dude is still actually moderately strong. Okay, so we're ready to do a chain attack, but we're not going to for a while. Also, we swapped Veldy into our party because he's a great healer, and that's a class I want everybody to be learning. Keep an eye on the enemy's health, because when it is very low, like one hit away from death, that's when you want to activate the chain attack. And I'll tell you why in a moment. Ah! Damn it. See, the stronger you are, the easier it is to mess it up by mistiming it. But yes, you want overkill XP. Because that applies to experience as well as class points.
Are we really doing this?
Let me actually hydrate quickly. This fight does not require all my attention. Oh, chat, I made a mistake. I watched a video today that made me think maybe I would enjoy World of Warcraft. And that is an enormous problem. Stitch, the only help I can offer is to remind you that that growth built over time is growth that lasts. Growth rushed towards will not last in the same way. I suspect you can hear me and you just don't want to hear me. You are a jet. Okay, I can actually lower the game volume. I don't mind doing that at all. Let me know if that seems a bit better. Oh, by the way, I've never explained what this absurdly busy user interface is actually about. These circles on the ground are basically AoE areas. Being close to a tank also gives you some AoE benefits. The color determines what kind of benefit you're getting. So blue is something to do with defense. In this case, evasion up. Red is something to do with attack. It can be just attack up, critical up, anything like that. We've got a green there, which is a regenerate. Okay. I don't know if this is quite low enough, but better to be a bit cautious at this point. And then you just do a chain attack and go for lots of overkill experience. As you can see there, the experience bonus we get from the overkill. And that is the key here. Not yet, Stitch. Last stream was mostly just about Colony 9. So I haven't made a lot of story progress yet. But I will today, theoretically.
How about something like this? How's this for a plan? Everyone get ready!
Stitch, is that a slightly obscure Black Clover reference? Because I've been watching Black Clover, and...
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us.
God, Neo with the giant hammer is very good.
I've got an idea.
I don't know if it's obscure. It was obscure to me until a few weeks ago.
Leave it to you, Nate.
Man, Meaty, that is a much more succinct way to put it.
I'll start us off.
Oh, we've already got a topple going, so let's get it going. You're demure, but you're not small.
This'll end it.
It's gonna hurt, you know. How about something like this?
Observe, I'll make this.
Yeah, you can see we're getting over 400% bonus experience, which is just massive.
I get first dibs. Take this.
I'm sorry, Stitch, but if it makes you feel better, I cannot and would not forget you.
Here's the finisher.
Again.
Normally about 4 maybe. So it really is worth the money.
Fantastic as that.
And there we go. You can see the rank ups and the level ups. And yeah, it's a bit grindy, but it is by far the fastest way to do it. Yeah, food was 800. And you get so much money each time that it really, really works out. And now we can change everybody's classes. Ooh, plus we're level 30, so we can add new equipment. Yeah, Beba, I think it's roughly 13 to 1400 each time. One extra thing that I didn't really pay a lot of attention to. Oh, me too, Stitch. It's one of the best features. Is, if you see in the top right there by Medic Gunner, there's a B. Each character has specific compatibility with each class. It determines how quickly they grow in that class. I'm gonna
I can take care of support.
I'm gonna go Tactician, just because he's gonna be such a bad ogre.
I'm fine with attacking.
You could be a Flash Fencer. Uni can go
I'll
War
heal
Medic,
you right
actually.
up.
Guardian Commander and Heavy Guard both have a topple, and you definitely want a topple. I think I'll go with Guardian Commander. You can go Sword Fighter.
I can do that.
And then you can go... Ah, we've already got
real good care of the bad guys.
She kind of has to be a Guardian Commander, so instead, you can go
I'll
Zephyr.
provide the perfect defense.
And yeah, we can also... Window of opportunity for cancelling only really matters on the character you're controlling. Boost damage dealt to aquatic life by 80%. That's so mean to that fish in particular. Oh, it like auto sets useful things sometimes. I forgot you can do auto build, which is incredibly useful. I believe it is, Meaty. Oh, is it not? That sucks a bit then. I like Revolution Edge as my top one, combined with Maximum Voltage. Ooh, to get heal on both of those is very nice. As I said, you can do auto build, and it has its advantages.
Maximum voltage!
Are you okay, Lance? That sounded very aggressive. Just move over there.
Swing!
God, Lance's voice actor puts so much into it. What we can also do, doing all that farming, also gets you a lot of skill points. Now, I've spent quite a few of them between streams, but it's just a thing worth knowing about. You know what, Josh? I believe it. Now, before we go on, there is a quest-related event of some kind over here. So, let's go check that out. I just want to make sure that... No, but that would be very fun. Like, a class that intentionally accumulates debuffs is such a cool idea. Oh, I think I know what quest-related item this is. And it's actually kind of an appropriate time to do it.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
I'm gonna stick with one of my favorite classes.
Look!
Oh, Mimi! That's Kyrie from Colony Gamma. What? Friend of yours? Yes, but the story will have to wait.
Okay, let's give her a hand.
Yes! Oh, we've got such a cool character coming today. Apparently we're not doing story. I lied.
You wishing to get wrecked?
Oh my lord! Please stop focusing on Neo. It's very easy to miss, Stitch. That's why I'm happy I found it.
Are you okay? You're dead.
Appreciate it.
By the way, if anybody's wondering how quickly you can level up with that method I showed earlier, I won't forget you. I couldn't. I was level 22 at the end of last stream, and I didn't do a lot of grinding.
You okay? You're not hurt? Me? Kyrie. Mio!
Hello, Smage.
You're in one piece. Thank you so much for saving me. I'm so glad you're alive.
I didn't forget you. I couldn't.
Yes,
I
yes. No need to get so excited.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll calm down. Deep breaths. What are you doing here, Kyrie? Colony Gamma's... Oh, well, actually... You got separated from your unit again. I'm so
Hi,
sorry.
Riku.
I just have no sense of direction at all. Never change, Kyrie.
She's interesting, isn't she?
Interesting, a pain in the neck.
She has no sense of direction. This really is One Piece.
So, Mio, those other people... Don't worry about them. They're my friends, and they helped save you. Ah, so they did. Thanks again, Mio.
Why, thanks, Mio. Well, the rest of us are moose steak.
Leave it. That's just Kyrie. Mio, let's hurry back to the colony. I bet the commander will be pleased to see you too.
I believe
Yeah,
you won't.
about that. Can I have a quick word? Of course. What about? This is an odd question, but... Well, how do we look to you?
Ah,
How do you look? Well, let me see. Aha! Yep, no good at all. You can't just change your clothes as you please. That's against regulations. But they suit you so perfectly. I mean, your off-seer outfit suited you to a T as well, but I mean... Thanks, Kyrie. That's all I needed. Happy to help. I just need to discuss something with everyone. Mind waiting? No problem. She seems in her right mind anyway. No glowing iris.
Just classic Kyrie.
but does this mean we don't look like hostiles to everyone?
Let's not worry about that for now. What should we do with her?
That's the question. I want to take her back to the colony if we can. But can we?
We can't send her out on her own. It's dangerous, and she'd definitely get lost again.
Fine with me, but would she be okay hanging out with us Kevesi?
It's possible that
It's
the
worth
commander
noting.
of Colony Gamma would hear us out.
They have a map
At
built
least
into their
He
eyes,
isn't
and
the
she
type
still
to
gets
turn around and
lost.
capture people without warning.
Can we trust him?
Better than the consul. Trust me on that.
If both of you are willing to go that far, then he seems worth meeting.
Thank you. If anything happens, I'll do everything I can to keep you all safe, I promise. Thanks for waiting. Let's go, Kyrie. Ready, Mio? We've made
Yeah,
some new
Riku.
friends. New colony entries have been registered.
So yeah, we've met Kyrie.
Don't mind if I do.
And just because Kyrie likes us doesn't mean the colony's going to. That's one of my favorite features in the game. If you need help going where you're going, you can just activate that and switch it off anytime. Points towards your next quest objective, and just, it makes life so much more, like, manageable.
Well, we've been found.
You're dealing with me. This will keep me going. See? Got it? Senna! Love to see it. Advance, pull down. How's that? Overform.
Butterfly blade.
Low range. Hyper.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
It's amazing how much weaker normal enemies are compared to uniques, which, like, makes sense, but it catches me off guard how quickly they go down. Stitch, if we're talking about Uriah in Xenoblade 2, I completely agree. That place could be such a maze sometimes.
We've been spotted.
Easy figure. Butterfly blade.
Revolution X. Saber strike.
Think you can catch me?
Just as planned, Tyon.
Hazy figure.
All coming together.
Low range. Low flash.
Wait.
Nothing a bit of teamwork couldn't handle.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
Is that what I think it is?
It is, but I'm not going to bother with it. And you'll notice little piles of sand in a few places around here. But they're more thematic than important.
Hey, this one means business.
Seriously?
You're dealing with me. This'll keep me going.
Dude, I'm level 30. Just leave it.
Keep up the pressure.
Hazy figure.
Revolution X.
Butterfly blade.
Saber strike.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Looks like they're coming over here.
Oh. This
You're
way.
dealing with me. Thanks. I'm getting the groove.
Never the paragon here. Go.
We're just not getting
Butterfly blade.
any dazes, which is interesting.
How strong are we?
Aw, and we were just getting started.
I want to check check Noah's arts. Ah, it's his fusion art that has days. And nothing of Veldy's. Yeah, nothing of Veldy's gives days either.
We can't just leave this be.
Josh, I know you didn't hear it, but that did make me... It made me laugh in the modern sense of breathe slightly more air out of my nostrils. So thank you.
Well,
what I
we've
think
been
it is?
found.
I'm
the one you want.
Revolution ends! I'll keep the enemies on me! Senna! Love to see it!
Oh, I'm in such an awkward spot.
I'll keep the enemies on me! Senna! Love to see it! You stay put!
Oh lord.
Stargate! Hey, I'm good at this whole healing business!
Appreciate it.
Advanced cooldown!
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Overpower!
I'll keep on pelting.
I'm good at this whole healing business. Thanks.
Make some waves.
Knock it off! Things are building up. Let's do it, Kyle. Got to now, sorry.
Yeah, buddy?
All together now. Oh, yeah, let me at him. How's that? Deflector field. I'm getting in the groove. Knew you had it in you, Mimi. How's that?
Man, we entirely don't need to, but I am going to chain attack.
How about something like this?
I've got an idea.
Ooh, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'll start us off. I'll keep pelting them.
Man, the setup is not as good for a big number.
This'll end it.
It's gonna hurt, you know. Pow!
How?
Leave it to uni. I just thought of a great idea.
I'll make it.
Hello, Winter.
This'll end it. Again.
And how wonderful to know you, Winter.
Hit them where they least expect. Leave it to uni. Hit quick. Everyone get ready. I get the first hit. Mina.
This'll end it.
Oh, we're not done yet.
She is good with those swords.
How's this for a plan?
Are you tight? Coming right up. I'll lead.
I'm with you.
All night. I don't give my sight.
Oh my lord, over 500% bonus experience. And we got a rank up from that. And we arrive at Colony Gamma and immediately make an effort to mug them. Okay, y'all don't care. I thought there might be like some cool stuff up there.
Wait here. I'll go ahead and tell everyone.
No, Kyrie, just wait.
Hey guys, Mio's come back. Tyon and Senna too.
Yep, that definitely won't cause any problems.
Welcome back.
We were so worried about
Oh.
you guys.
It legit didn't cause any problems.
Good job sticking it out, Senna. We were pretty sure you were dead.
Foots, why'd you have to be so snarky about everything?
All of you. I'm so glad you're okay.
Mio, it's been so long.
Hmm? Wait, are those actual tears? Uni?
Snuff it, you big dummy.
Aww.
Oh, there you are, Teach.
Mio, Senna, Tyon. It's wonderful to see you again.
I'm truly sorry, Commander Teach. We never meant to...
The details can wait till later. I'm sure you'd appreciate a rest, no? I imagine getting here was by no means a simple task. Am I right?
Yes. We appreciate your concern.
And as for our visitors here, we can make our introductions later. Well then.
Okay, so he isn't immediately trying to kill us, which of the 3 colonies we've come across since becoming Ouroboros is a huge step up.
He was kind of strange. Quiet, but I could feel something threatening in him.
Yeah, are you sure about this? He didn't even question us.
Perhaps he's already worked it out. Decided we're not hostile.
Well, no one's attacked us, which is more than we can say for pretty much every other time.
Correct.
Mimi, once we're rested up, how about we tour the colony?
Good idea. I want to see how everyone's doing.
And we can show the Kvesi folks around while we're at it.
Much obliged. We are just visitors after all.
I want to have a chat with the soldiers too. There are a couple of things I'm curious to know.
So this is your old colony, Mio. Let's see what kind of place it is.
We've made some new friends.
Man, remember when I was going to have story progress today?
Something smells tasty.
Well, this is story. Yeah, she's the lieutenant, and she doesn't know where she is at any point. Hi, Mio. Did you need something? Kyrie, while we were away, nothing strange happened, did it? Not that I can think of. Just training as normal and... Oh, actually, something happened. A monster showed up. Monster? What? So apparently this monster showed up at the site where you vanished. The frontliners sent word, but we lost contact right after that. Oh, that sounds like Mobius. And because you vanished as well, everyone just kind of assumed whatever it was had got you. Ugh, even just remembering it freaks me out all over again. Oh, but you're back safe and sound, so I guess there was no monster at all. Right, yes, at least not that we saw. That is a lie, Mio. Right, I'm so glad. Monster, surely it couldn't be... Yes, friend story content. Ooh, let's find out about the new food.
I've been craving some downtime.
Enemy gold boost. Not super useful, but...
Thanks for the food.
feeling energized already.
Hey, Manana, this one's for you. Right then.
Yeah, Manana learns a recipe for every place you eat. Oh, there are multiple lieutenants. Okay. Naturally, as soon as you get back, you want to see what's been going on. Then let's cut to the chase. Has anyone else come back besides us? I'm afraid not. Just you. The soldiers who are on the front line are still MIA. I see. That whole operation was riddled with weird stuff, though. I asked the commander for the particulars, but it's all classified. He couldn't say. Don't suppose you know anything about it, Tyon. Sorry, no. The Allied soldiers who attacked us, all missing, fates unknown. What if it's like Hacked? If they... Hacked was basically their Mwamba. He was the 4th member of their team.
We've made some new friends.
I thought I saw an Easter egg there, but I didn't. Oh my god, his name is Foots? Not Feet, Foots. Whoa, if it isn't Mio, Tyon, and Little Senna. Wow, what's your tone? Why am I the only one you're rude to? Forget about that. How about facing me in a little mock combat? Oh, sir, she would destroy you? Recently, all we're doing is standing by, so I'm getting soft. Standby is an important duty, don't complain. Don't patronize me, I want to go to the front for once. Want to rack up some points in combat, maybe become commander one day. Like, why the snuff are they still treating us like reserves? As if this were the time for it. Now that we lost most of our experienced personnel, there's only us left to do what needs doing. Huh? You lost them? That's right, vanished without a trace.
We've made some new friends.
So, a bunch of people just up and disappeared.
Let's rest and heal up. Everyone, a moment of your time?
You're probably right, Josh.
Looks like our friends are doing just fine, Mimi.
Seems so.
How did you interpret that?
Still, there's a lot fewer soldiers here than I expected.
A lot of the soldiers employed on that mission haven't come back yet. No one knows what became of them.
The mission where we became Ouroboros, yeah?
I dare say that's the one.
Sorry. Should have kept my mouth shut.
No, you didn't do anything wrong, Uni.
All the soldiers left in the colony are newbies with no combat experience. Right now they've been ordered to stand by as a reserve force, far from the front lines.
A good thing, too. That's what saved Kari and others' lives. Plus, they didn't get to learn the truth about us and the world. But...
Ugh. It doesn't sit well with me to pretend like everything's fine, though.
Mio, would you mind talking to this commander of yours, Teach?
about what?
Everything. Tell him thanks for taking us in, no questions asked.
Now look, I know I said he was trustworthy, but...
No, Noah's right. I was planning on telling him everything anyway, and if we're gonna talk, we may as well lay it all out sooner than later. We can't just expect people to trust us while we hide the truth like this.
Yeah, makes more sense than staying and hiding.
Right.
The commander will understand, I know it. He's crazy harsh, but crazy fair, too.
Harsh? He didn't look it.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
Before that, I saw over here. This tower has a chest up top.
All right. Let's just sneak a peek.
This should prove useful later.
Let's put it away for safekeeping.
Okay, let's go speak to Teach.
Ah, how is everything? If you still need to rest, then...
Commander, there's something else I'd like to discuss with you.
Of course. You don't look like you've come to just deliver a report. Then, shall we relocate? That should be more convenient for you.
Yes, that would be helpful, thank you.
Ah, yes. I know a good place nearby. Let's talk there.
What?
Commander, please. We don't need to go there.
It has a beautiful view, and a particular peacefulness about it.
Oh, we're
How
gonna be
lovely.
digging our
I'd
own
love
graves.
to see it.
This is bad. This is all going south.
It's just a change of place. I don't get what the problem is.
We'll regret this.
I'd rather not delay, but unfortunately I have some work left to do here. Wait for me next to the training ground. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Very well. We'll see you there.
They were outstanding soldiers. I'd go so far as to say they were the pride of Agnes. So, now they're traitors. People are mysteries. You can never really understand them. Don't you agree?
Oh no.
But I'm the commander. I can't let my personal feelings get in the way of my duty. I will deal with them. You can leave the matter with me. We can't afford to ignore anything that might do our very world harm.
Well, I wonder if you can see... No. Console's not in here. Or at least not visible to us. Oh, oh, secrets?
Could you help me out here? Here we go. Let's just sneak a peek.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, shall we head out?
Yeah. So is this good place of yours far?
I'd say reasonably near. But the road is poorly maintained and slopes a lot. It might not be an easy journey.
Oh, great. Now I'm totally sold.
It all depends on how you walk it. Once you get the hang of it, it's just like strolling through a field of flowers. If you don't mind, I can explain on the way.
Well, in that case,
Sounds great.
If it's reasonably close by.
We'd better get ready.
Oh lord. They seem to think something...
hey, so
Bad is
what's
coming.
this good place you were talking about?
I can hardly spoil the surprise now, can I? Trust me, it'll be worth the wait.
And yes, this is the back way into Colony Gamma. So, Teach has replaced Valdi as our hero temporarily. Teach is also a healer, although he actually focuses more on buffs than healing. He is a very, very fun character.
Let's make our mark.
Shall we deal with this?
Butterfly blade,
I'm the one you want.
keep it going.
It's worth noting, I say he's focused on buffs, but that's not all he does. He is still a healer.
Great work, Senna.
Did somebody get a level up or a rank up? Doesn't seem to have been a level up. Oh yeah, Teach can also inflict bind, but the best kind of bind that stops them from attacking or anything. Because there's bind that stops you from moving, and bind that stops you from acting.
That was spectacular.
And
Let me
I
check.
was the MVP.
It appears we can
You're
pass
all
through here.
thinking it.
Too much to hope they'd let us slip by.
I really was hoping that they would let us slip by though.
Give them what they deserve.
Oh!
Thought I was unstoppable. Senna, wake up! That was pretty good. Hey, Tyler.
This is all I'm looking for.
This should prove useful
We've been
later.
spotted.
Yeah, Senna? Senna and Lance are just hanging out. That's fine.
Sweet, let's poke her out.
Oh, something really big just dropped down over there.
Too much to hope they'd let us slip by.
You're dealing with me. This is keep it going.
I'm the one you want. You're a lifesaver. Hey, easy figure. Use this. Cheers for that. I see you.
Revolution X. I'm still okay. Quit being an idiot and stay back.
I'm the one you want.
This will keep it going. What is the enemy? No move.
I'm the one you want. Thanks. White straight splitter. Think you can trust me?
I don't know how you do it, Tyler.
God, I really do enjoy this class.
Not on my watch.
Nothing short of brilliant, Pete.
The heat is on.
Now we're in the swing of things. Sabers,
Keep on helping them.
I don't know how you do it, Tyler.
Hi, Nikki.
No more.
It's true. Ryan would be very effective here.
Shall we?
Let us coordinate.
Got it. Let's do it, Tyon. Gonna knock you into next week. We're pretty much around now. Playtime's over.
To punch your lights out.
Nikki Q's indeed.
Stratagem.
So, Teach. Firstly, his chain order is called Dragon Unbound, which is so cool. During chain attacks, he heals 5.5% of damage dealt as HP, up to 200% of healing power. That's okay.
We'll be done.
It's very good if you're low on health, but we're not.
I'll start us all. I'll keep pelting them.
So yeah, Furious Flash is that thing he's been doing that's been granting Bind, which is amazing. This is also amazing. When chosen, grants 10 TP to all active characters except Self. This makes him so good at boosting everybody.
Light and follow up. Here's our chance. It all hangs on this.
Hit them when they least expect. Great. Everyone get ready.
First move goes to me. I'm with you.
Oh, we're not done yet.
By the way, we're not even yet at the best form of chain attacks. Chain attacks are going to get better than this.
Are you high? Coming right up. More where that came from. This'll end it.
Oh, so close to 200 there.
How's this for a plan?
Leave it to uni.
Who do I want?
I'll make this one.
Let's let Tyon get in.
I get first dibs. Me next.
How about this?
Yeah, Teach is very good at boosting everybody, which helps you get big number. And we all know
Keep hitting hard.
the main purpose of all life is number go up.
We were fantastic just then. Get wrecked.
Be at rest.
Oh,
Keep nice and
good
limber.
news, Mage. In a chain attack, the answer is all of them.
This way, everyone. Watch your step.
Hey! Yes,
Right.
Mage, especially.
This is where it gets real. First, imagine a stake. The stake is hammered into the ground so deep that it becomes one with the earth. Now take that feeling, and that's how you're going to take each step. Your feet are the stakes in this case.
Oh, I guess No, I don't get it.
That's all you need to know for now. You'll pick the rest up as you go.
You've inherited a traversal skill from Teach. You can now walk up certain slopes without sliding. Just by being told. Just do it. Imagine being stable and then do that thing. It is, however, very useful.
We can go up this way.
Keep that up, everyone. You've all good heads on your shoulders.
This is strictly first term level stuff for us.
Don't trip on your laces, yeah?
Maybe take your own advice first.
It is interesting to see that there are soldiers from each nation near the other nation's colonies, which makes sense. Honestly, Stitch getting this traversal skill late is the worst thing I can imagine. Hey, that bind was so useful there. Hey!
Whatever happened to not being careless?
Just remember, we didn't kill those guys, we just knocked them out.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Apparently.
We've been spotted.
No, we haven't.
I can keep them occupied.
I don't know what you're even talking about. You're all being so silly. Is this where he shoots us in the back?
Are we there yet?
About halfway now. Not long to go.
We have very different ideas of what not long means.
Come on, people. This is why you need to lift more weights.
Senna, you know you can't hone your endurance just by lifting weights.
Oh, are you sure?
The key to training is working the whole body rather than focusing too much on any one exercise. I'm sure it's not a problem now, but keep it up and you'll wear yourself out.
Oh, wow. I see.
Not good, though. I believe I already taught you this in the past.
I'm sorry.
Look at you, all calm and cool.
Indeed, because I train properly.
He
This
really is a
harder than I
teacher.
expected.
I said we'd regret this.
The commander is also the colony's instructor, after all. He seems mild-mannered enough at first
They
glance.
do, Stitch, much like the Blades themselves.
But new recruits are terrified of him. They'd rather face a battle than his wrath.
Tyon? Are you okay?
You
No,
shouldn't
he's
slack
a
off on your
nerd.
training just because you've seen real battle. Whether you live or die on the battlefield is determined by how you face it. That's where it ends. Excuse me. I didn't mean to lecture.
Thank you for the dudes, Nikki.
You never change, Commander.
Ah, don't embarrass me.
You really do come across as an instructor.
I'll take that as a compliment.
One day.
It's pretty unusual for a commander to be an instructor as well, though.
Probably. In my case, well, there's a lot going on.
What do you mean by that?
Just what I said. Anyway, break time's over. Let's crack on.
Teach actually ends up having one of my
Don't
favorite
say
stories.
that.
Before we go there is a rest spot we can discover.
Somewhere we can rest. Let's take a breather.
Let's rest and heal up.
So we can try making some more gems.
Nicely turned out.
We have a lot of gemstones because as we've been fighting the unique monster, we've been getting gemstones as well.
It's ready. It's ready. It's ready.
Chat, did you know that it's ready?
Nicely turned out. It's ready. It's ready. It's ready. It's ready.
It's worth noting, you can see at the bottom there, you can craft any gem with Nopon coins, specifically gold Nopon coins, even if you don't have the materials for it. That is better for later gems.
It's ready.
Honestly, shortening auto attack interval
Nicely
is
turned out.
fantastic. Oh yeah, I forgot you don't need to craft the tier 1 gem first.
Nicely turned out. It's ready. It's ready.
I'm eager to run some tests.
That's a wild thing you just said, Smage. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely believe you.
Okay, good as new.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Everyone got their strength back?
Not far now. Perseverance, people.
The map data didn't mention anywhere like this.
So this is a secret location, but you come here as part of a hero quest, which is an interesting way to kind of give an idea that most people don't come here. Teach probably found this, and it is a stunning view.
What do you think? A good place, isn't it? It's peaceful, invigorating, a place to quiet your mind.
A good place to die.
Even the war between Agnes and Keves feels a world away from here, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I assume you know about the state of Colony Gamma.
Yes, that's actually what I wanted to.
Then I can tell you that you don't have to, Mio.
What do you...
Don't you get it yet? I mean that I'm going to deal with you here and now.
What? But you...
Purging the traitor Ouroboros from our ranks is a matter of the highest priority. I am the commander of Colony Gamma. I cannot shirk this duty.
Oh no.
Do you understand?
What? That you lured us out here to do us in? Yeah, I'm up to speed, thanks.
No one in the colony will learn what you are. Understand that the fact I'm not doing this in public is a sign of my respect for you.
But Commander, wait! Please, just listen.
What would be the point? Words blur truth and lies so easily.
Commander!
Ah, we've got no choice.
Are you prepared?
Oh, absolutely,
Face
Snake.
your deaths with honor.
He's not a bad dude.
The time has come. Have conviction, Neo. Let you be the one to die.
Deflected? More where that came from! What? Great goodness! Furious? More where that came from!
And the thing is, Josh, like, he can. He's holding his own against 6 very, very skilled soldiers. Plus, we're way over level for this. Anything more than about a 3-level advantage is more than unique. It's more than just that, Beba, because he also has like a very high block rate and things like that. Honestly, I think his block rate is a more interesting way to do his survivability than just high HP. God, I love his giant laser attack. It's so silly.
Fuck's sake! We can't take him down and he's just one guy!
I knew he had stamina, but this is...
You too display impressive power. But it's that power which is the cause of everything that's gone wrong, threatening the lives of others as well as yourselves.
No, you've got it wrong.
No, this isn't something that only concerns you. This power is a maelstrom that surrounds the world.
You're not wrong about that, actually.
A maelstrom eventually becomes a raging torrent that swallows lives without mercy.
Yeah, but you're aiming your ire
Really
in the wrong
know what's
direction.
going on in Colony Gamma, then you must understand this.
That's...
So, tell me, Mio. Was it the power of becoming an Ouroboros that drove you to the other side? Were you reduced to merely one part of a maelstrom?
No, you're wrong.
And what precisely am I wrong about?
About sides, frankly.
We became Ouroboros by pure chance. But we thought there was such power we'd be able to do more.
Ha! Do what?
Keep the world alive. Find new ways to use our lives for... I don't know. I can't put it into words. But that's what we want to use it for. That's all I'm sure of.
Very pretty words.
We can only go forward. We want to find a way that doesn't involve sacrificing lives.
Looks like I've misjudged.
What?
Well, you've heard for yourself. I don't believe they are traitors. In my capacity as commander, I judge them not deserving of death. Are you in agreement, Consul?
The Consul's here.
So this is where you are hiding.
What a lovely fiction. Bravo! The fact remains. Ouroboros will destroy the world.
But that's just one possibility. Still, people can change. I choose to believe them.
Like the old you?
Yes, I had no will, no resolution, only shame.
What could that be
They aren't
referring to?
me. They will walk a different path.
You shall persist no matter what.
You gave me a chance to fix it. I have an obligation. So let's stop doing things your way. Let's end that here.
Very well. Then I shall make you and the traitors recant your folly. Power of Mobius!
Commander!
Right, you lot. Time to walk the walk. Prove that this power leads to light.
Kingdom Hearts is light.
We will!
I love this game, but I recognize that it's just Kingdom Hearts. Like, huge parts of it are exactly that.
Okay, Neo. Show me what you've got. What was that came from?
Stitch, you're way ahead of the game. No, not in that way, Tron. Ow! Ow, what are you doing to Tyon?
Well then, you might want to hang back.
Come on now!
More where that came from.
Still do this!
Well within. Let me help. Don't be a hero.
Hey! Make it count!
Let me give you a taste.
I'll end it here! Make it
You won't
count!
get away. You. Give it up.
Just one!
Fire on you.
What?
Did I read things wrong?
Tyon got squished.
Pay for this! Come on now!
I'll show ya. Prove it you right.
I do love that.
Just one!
What? More where that came from.
Make it count! Ha!
I'll show ya.
We're good to go, shall we? Ready whenever!
More where that came from. More where that came from.
You know, Tron, you're right. He does remind me of Guzzlord. Jeez, this dude. Beefy. Whoa! Even at Interlink level 3, he's resisting break. There we go. Man, launch looks so silly when you don't have a smash ready. Man. You can tell a character is cool by like this their combat cries, and when one of them is "Fie on you," that's like the coolest guy. Whoops. Tyon got squinched again. Fortunately, Tyon and Senna are really handling aggro well. We get a topple. Hey. I was hoping to get a daze in as well, but it didn't happen. Senna should survive this. Plus, with Uni and Tyon's Uroboros on healing duty, we should all manage fine. Well, that's just rude, actually. Hey, and we get to chain attack him for some bonus everything.
I use my thinking muscles for this one. I'm coming right up.
I'll start us all. I'll keep pelting them.
Right, then follow up.
Yes, Mage, he'll use his thinking muscles for this.
This'll end it. Let me give you a taste.
How about something like this?
They have an idea in mind. We'll be done. Let me do the honors. More where that came from. This'll end it. This is how battles are won.
Thank you, Tron.
Do you think this plan might work?
It brings me so much joy.
Observe my... I'll make this work. Let me do the honors.
Hey.
Hey, Nikki.
Hey.
And hello, Smage.
This'll end it.
Again.
You won't get away.
Leave it to uni. I might have wait. Everyone get ready. I'll start us off. You're in for it now. Your fate was sealed when you rose against us.
Command, we...
Thank you, I will stretch and hydrate.
Not yet, Neo.
What?
It's not over yet. There's one thing you still have to do, isn't there?
There is.
Let's go back to the colony and decide our next steps from there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's head back to the
Decision
colony.
time, so would you
You
rather have
know what you have to do,
punch in the
yes?
face
Of course.
or
I
kick in
planned
the
on it.
balls?
I get to choose both. No, they basically just fade into nothing, Josh.
Don't mind if I do.
I love seeing people have thoughts about this game, because this game deserves to have thoughts.
Whoa, visitor.
Interestingly, Beba, like, he also disappeared. Noah and Mio decided to give him an off-seeing, but he had already disappeared by that point.
They're on us. Orders?
Yeah, run.
Hot-headed, aren't they?
I'm sorry, everyone.
How did that kill me? Oh my lord. Smage, I will neither confirm nor deny. You sure about this, my man?
Here we go!
And that is the first Agnian colony we've liberated. We've so far liberated colonies 4, 9, and 30. But this is the first
Commander,
Agnian.
you knew from the start.
Not at all. I was serious, Mio. I was ready to die to take you down.
So what you mean is you were testing us?
Such power can drive people mad. I needed to be sure about you.
Absolutely
I
skippable,
needed to
yes.
know that you hadn't fallen into the trap of being enthralled by power. That you had retained your own will.
So that's why you had to try to kill us for real?
Determining the true nature of power is a kind of power in itself. That's how I do things.
You're surprisingly violent.
But just one slip and you'd be...
I once got to see how power can destroy a person up close. I knew a soldier who was lost in it and lost to it. I don't want to see that happen to you, nor does anyone in the colony. It was no choice at all to put my life on the line to prevent it.
You're right that being an Ouroboros comes with huge power, but it's full of danger too.
Yeah, but we're fine. We use it right, so...
Everybody thinks they do.
The reason I became an instructor was to teach people how to confront power. But there was always a niggling doubt at the back of my mind. That people are at heart stupid creatures that power makes a mockery of.
That's...
But if you were to ask me whether I still thought that way, I'd say no.
So you have hope?
I do. Now that I've crossed blades with you, I understand. So, the Maelstrom hasn't become a raging torrent, but a clear, strong current.
Commander, if that's what you think, then I'd like you to come with us.
Oh. And may I ask why?
Because you're
I
rat?
want you to see with your own eyes that your faith in us isn't misplaced.
Also because you're
You
a
want
rat.
something from us. More than just words, right?
Yes. The stream becomes the flow of life itself, bringing change and upheaval to the world. And you want me to be the one to watch over your futures. That's it, isn't it?
Yes. Well, something like that.
Okay then. I'll do it. I accept the job.
Hell yeah.
But what have those of you from Kevas to say on this matter?
Dude,
Yes,
you're
of
rat.
course. The more the merrier. Especially if they're as strong as you.
Fine by me. Assuming we never have to fight it out like this again.
Well, that all depends on how well you train, doesn't it?
Ugh, why?
I was only joking. Before I forget, Mio, I'd like to ask you a favor in return for this.
Anything.
Thank you. I'll run through the particulars later. Oh wait, I actually know a very good place for talking. It's just...
No.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that part.
Wow. My Switch actually went into power saving mode.
I'm not much, but I will assist you however possible.
Teach joins as a hero. Is inherited by Mio, which sort of makes sense. Class Thaumaturge, role Healer. Has both healing and defensive options, aim to keep allies healed during a combo with an art that uses Armor Veil.
Now then, Teach. You said you wanted to talk.
That's correct. Let's discuss our next steps.
Hello? Talk to me. Going by agility, the common features of this group are likely to be... I'll need to make note of the hair and eye color in the next inspection. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of an experiment right now. If there's something you need, ask when I'm done.
We've made some new friends.
Okay. Is it just me, or are the colors on that particular box very reminiscent of Pyra's blade? I'm not gonna spend all my time looking for people to talk to. Ooh, but what I can do quickly is we've got new Collectopedia cards. We love a new Collectopedia card.
Looks like we're all done. Feels good, doesn't it?
Let's just hear him out. But then we are actually going to do, like, the
I've been
story.
craving some downtime. Let's have a little huddle up.
So, Teach, what's this favor you wanted to ask? Okay, I'm just going to come out and say it. I want to know if you'd consider teaching the newbies in Colony Gamma. In an instructional capacity? Colony Gamma's flame clock was broken by your hand, Ouroboros. But the conflict
Ray,
between Kevas and Agnes
I hope it won't
continues.
slow us down too much.
If things get more violent, then my newbies are going to need to be proficient in battle if they're going to survive. Do you want us Kevesi crew to teach them what we know? Yes, that's why I asked you. The training will be all the more meaningful coming from you. So there's an extra dimension to this. Yes, if you teach them, you'll become the model for them to emulate. You want them to emulate us? Kevas is supposed to be our implacable enemy, living only to bring Agnes down. But you overturned those biases and came to an understanding among yourselves. So I want them I want them to take you as their role models and shake up their ideas. You want them to relax their aggression and wariness towards Kebes? Having such strong feelings with nowhere to vent them is going to eventually drive people to fight over nothing. I think it's vital to teach them this, to keep them away from war. I understand. Well, in that case, we'll be only too happy to help out. I've got to say, this is my first ever teaching job. Where should we start? Yeah... Don't worry about that. I'll support you through the beginner program. First, I'll post the news that you've been made teachers along with your personal histories on the colony bulletin board. Based on the bulletin board postings, the soldiers will decide who they want to learn from. An unusual method, letting the students choose the teacher? Right, this method emphasizes their independence. But if you do it this way, surely everyone will just choose Mio. Not at all. The new recruits are genuinely curious about all of you. Guess we'll find out. Let's give it a go. Never taught either, but I'll do my best not to let you down. You know, I believe it coming from you. Thank you so much for helping me out with this. Now go out there and lead those newbies into a new future. So, this is a long-running side quest, which we are going to come back to over and over. But not today. There's that board, by the way. You can check it anytime, and there's some fairly fun quests that come from it. I heard Mia managed to save Kairi just as she was being attacked by a bunch of Kavesi soldiers. No big surprise there. She's powerful, stylish, kind. She's just about perfect in every way. Also you, Stitch. Heck. But I wasn't lying when I said I wanted to do more of the main quest. As part of that, though, I do just want to finish up Colony 30, which I haven't had a lot of time to deal with. Your streams were great, Stitch. I was just unfortunately... I'm not a good active stream watcher. I'm a good lurker. But that unfortunately means I don't chat much, which in smaller streams is difficult. But I enjoyed your streams. Make a friend. Looking as good as ever, little guy. Not like you can talk, duh. If you have Veldy, by the way, Veldy can interpret him. Oh, you! Little birdie told me you collect fortune clovers. You could say that. It's the colony's pilots, especially the 4th squad. They're just so reckless. Just yesterday someone... How many more will we lose before I get a full 7? So he's collecting them for the pilots? Are you a collector too? If so, you'll want to go to Laprel Knoll. They're often found around there. Sweet, tough. Now, I believe Laprel Knoll is actually a place we've been before, yeah. Also, Stitch, you're more than your streams. This looks like prime fortune clover country. All thanks to Ven, no less. Should we bring him one as thanks? Ooh, good shot, love. After I've snaffled just one as a commission. Oh, I'll help you find a clover, Uni. Banana also searching.
Is this like a rare thing?
Yeah, fortune clovers are pretty rare.
Whoa!
Got a rare doodah right here.
A rare doodah?
Here.
Chad, I showed you my rare doodah. Please reply. Hey Ben, I found fortune clovers over at Lateral Knoll. Oh, good news. When work's calmed down, I'll go over and look for some. Yeah, actually, here's one I picked earlier, to thank you for the heads up about the spot. Are you sure you don't mind? Thanks. That's 3, I think. May all the Levnesses from Squad 4 come back unbroken. Was this not for the pilots? What? Those lummoxes? All they're good for is breaking perfectly good Levnesses. Incompetence. Right, got it. Yeah, he doesn't care about the pilots. Just the machines.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
I can talk to Veldy. I'm going to go look for parts 2. Don't leave me behind. Pretty much every colony is worth coming back to periodically. But just 2 hours into stream, we're actually going to start making story progress.
Hey, get a load of this.
So, do we assist the Plains Turkins or the Tableland Turkins? I like those coins.
This isn't worth our time.
You'd better not take them later.
Seriously? Everything's bouncing off these thieves. You just knock damage these guys from the back? And you can hear more of them fighting all over.
Climbing. This should make for a great workout.
Oh, wait.
Sure. Let's stay on the lookout for more walls to climb, yeah?
Wait for a moment. Using that device should allow us to proceed.
Like this?
As I said, shortcut, but shortcut's not really necessary. It is the bird people. This game is the first in the series to go a little bit further on, like, what's a people and what's a not. Because, like, Tyrkans have language and society, but they're still considered monsters. And this game explores that a little bit.
How about here?
letting your guard down.
Hidden sword!
Divine protection! Heaven apparent in the Divine protection!
You're dealing with me!
This'll keep me going.
I mean, Smage, I would agree with you. It's just, previous games especially would not. Haha, haha. What could you even mean by that, Josh? I'm certainly not hiding anything.
Sure I did, Sana.
But also, people aren't real, so... We can't interact with
What
this
is
yet.
this device for?
Never seen this place before.
Dumbass jaw.
How about here?
Let's make our mark.
That's me done.
But the view is spectacular.
Lisa's garden.
This isn't worth our time.
Chronicle went too much effort on this. I'm the one you want.
This'll keep me going.
Go! Easy figure! Butterfly blade! Divine protection!
Ooh, Mio hit rank 5. And I know it was rank 5 because it said skill master. You always master a skill with rank 5.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Sure, Lance.
This is something decent, right?
I really love how green this area is. Now that's interesting. Ankle Arden, which suggests that
Well, now, ain't that
that it has inherited part of its name from where it originally came from, the Bionis leg. I'm sorry, I am going to kill you.
Together. Yeah.
I feel a little bit bad. But you are a unique monster. You're also a child, but honestly, it feels like your fault for being a child. Smage raises a good point.
We can do this.
Ooh, we got a burst. That must be something that Teach can do. Burst is a new status that we haven't seen before. In the same way, Xenoblade 2 had break, topple, launch, and smash. Burst is something that is added to the... Hello, Untitled. Let me actually give you a quick shout out. LV, thank you for the, good lord, 19-month resub. What are you doing, Untitled? Man, I can never remember quite where the punctuation goes in your name. I hope that's correct. Ooh, Terraria, nice. Hello, Turtlesprock. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome. For those who don't know me, I'm Mr. Pig. I am a variety streamer. I'm currently doing what I call the Year of Threes, which is I do a bunch of games ending in the number 3. I did Mario 3, Sonic 3, Mega Man 3, Assassin's Creed 3, Dark Souls 3. I'm currently doing Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We'll see what happens later. As well as I'm doing Monster Hunter World. There's no 3, but I like Monster Hunter. So I was just explaining something that this game has that was not in the previous games. And you arrived during a complex moment. 3D is not 3. Also, I don't have to play everything. Also, we're fighting an infant. But yes, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 had break topple days with no kind of final step to that, as opposed to Xenoblade 2 having break topple launch smash. So this adds burst as a follow-up to days, which is less powerful but gives you a lot of free stuff. I'm Pug. Yeah, rule of cool beats everything. Also, I call it a year of 3. I didn't start at the beginning of the year, and I don't have to end at the end of the year. And chain attack just for fun. Ooh, return my fanciest greetings to hubby. Man, Stitch, when it happens, you know I'll be the first on that train.
Consider a stratagem. Will be done.
Ooh, Ascended card, welcome. Man, all we need, Ascended, is for Nintendo to acknowledge that the game exists.
This is how battles are won.
Like, for me, one of the craziest things, like, I could be wrong, I don't think X even has, like, any spirits in Smash. You've got major characters, you've got the main characters from 1 and 2 in Smash. You've got so many references, but X just doesn't exist. Oh, it has spirits at least. Elma and Tatsu. Okay. That's not as bad. It's still bad. may have been unnecessarily mean to this infant. With the memory that it literally is an infant.
More where that came from. This'll end it.
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us.
Yeah, my issue is I don't know how much you can fix the story of X without essentially just making a new game.
That looks valuable.
What I think is most likely, if they do anything, is like an HD re-release with an epilogue story. I mean, I would love an X2.
This is valuable. I'll hang on to it.
Let's put it away for safekeeping.
But I do think, like, Xenoblade X HD with... I would like it to be Lao's story as an epilogue. I think that is more likely. Although if you make X2 Lao's story, I'll be just as happy. Also, yes, Xenogears and Xenosaga both deserve to be on modern platforms. So fun fact, Stitch, I actually said near the beginning of this, Kingdom Hearts 3 is not on the list. I don't currently have access to Kingdom Hearts 3, and I also have no interest in playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
Looks like we're all done.
You know what? I think we can live without Balan Wonderworld 2 or 3. Just about. That is a big part of the problem, Josh. Oh, Gears is owned by Squeenix?
That's funny. I'd never noticed that before.
Oh, do they not have armors where you're from?
Yeah, I meant getting old. Is that what that is?
It's called getting old. This?
That smaller Armu over there. It starts little, but grows over time. Becomes like the bigger one. All the creatures do it. But we never change that much.
Ah.
It's such a basic fact. So why haven't we realized it before?
You don't spend a lot of time looking at cows.
Realization leads to hope, which in due time turns to despair.
The significance of the stasis
Is driven ever deeper within.
A moment in time, a sublime experience. That brilliance, it shines ascendant over all else.
That's why it takes so much frickin' work. Working stinks.
They all learn sooner or later. They learn how priceless it was, how grossly irreplaceable. The eclipse grows near.
They get along nice. Must be good friends.
It's funny. Just looking at these guys. It puts your mind at ease.
Until a giant unique monster attacks you, but yeah.
An effect of becoming Ouroboros?
Good question. Still, I think I could get used to this.
Yeah. Me too.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm not getting that.
Boy, I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok.
Thank you, Trom.
Ah! A supply drop!
Be at rest.
So, we're definitely going to reach one of my favorite small story moments today. Because we're going to do it in the next few minutes. And unfortunately from there, I don't remember how far it is to the next really cool
Never
story.
seen this place before.
I don't know if it's something you have seen Ascended, but if somebody could grab a link to Barry's Kingdom Hearts video, it is very funny because it is told very much from an outsider's perspective.
At your service.
I haven't really explored a lot of caves before. But there are caves in this game. And they have their own music, which is interesting.
Oh man, they've really gone and done it now.
Yeah, that dude falls over, and you can get a bunch of stuff from him. Which I think is very funny. So
Let's make our mark.
on average, LV somewhere in the somewhere about a year, except Mio, who's got less than 3 months.
Friends, we fought. Are we really doing this? You're dealing with me,
Egg indeed. No, Mio is the oldest by a couple of months. Actually, the exception might be Senna. Oh my lord. I think Senna might actually be younger than the rest. I have not played Persona 5. I've never played any Persona game. I want to, but it hasn't happened yet. Ooh! Forced days on multiple characters. Correct, LV. But yeah, I'm very interested in Persona. I particularly like the aesthetic of it, which I know is by no means a new perspective. Man, this dude is tough.
We're near our limit. Deflection. Think you can catch me?
Guess his plan, baby Ion.
Gemini. Overclock.
Heck, Sabs. But yeah, I've heard very, very good things about Persona 5. Seriously, nobody's toppling this dude? Ah, I wanted a chain attack, but I mistimed it.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
I thought I went through my Collectopedia. Ooh. Ooh, this is nice.
We got it all, as requested.
Lots of nice affinity there. Oh my lord, I should have kept looking. There's more.
Looks like we're all done.
Oh, and Laszlo.
We got it all, as requested.
Anyway, this is not at all where we need to come.
That Turkin dropped something when it stumbled.
It did. And we can steal its shit.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
A rare doodah? That's my favorite kind. That is incredibly good news, Elvie. Well, yeah, that's the point of the insurance. Let them cover it. That's genuinely fantastic news. Anyway, unusual looking tree there.
Hey, the mud has dropped something. Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
A tree those of you who played Xenoblade 2 might recognize.
Did you find something?
No. Just brings me back a bit. It reminded me of someone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, entitled, of course.
What is this?
Have a good evening.
Sophronia.
I know that, but I've never seen one in such full bloom before.
It's special.
Huh? So, why give this to me?
Because she
It's
likes
a treasure
you,
of
dude.
mine. I'd like to go back someday. To where this was taken. It's a dream I have.
Dude, you're oblivious.
Not that I have all that much time to spare. But soon.
She was the one who taught me strategy, who taught me how to fight using the Mondo. Sorry.
Not to worry.
But why? Why did she show me that picture?
I
So
suppose
she wanted to
share
snog
it
you
with
under the tree.
The memory.
Is that why she...
You know, it's not unheard of.
Huh?
Well, Godfrey sure is an ice blade, Stitch. I'm not gonna give him awesome. Oh no, we are being observed.
These soldiers. Tylon. These are your targets, sir?
Yeah. You'll handle it, right?
And it's because they're consorting with enemy soldiers. If that's so, shouldn't we question them first?
You're a hell of a stickler, aren't you? I could just go and do it the K way.
This is illegal, you know.
Forget it. There's just no zest.
Too much effort to be
This
illegal.
time, I'm gonna take a different angle.
Consul?
Let's do this, Izzard. Go on, spill it for me. Give me all your feelings deep inside.
Full of awful news. I can't find truffles either. I'm not that kind of pig. I gave up my truffle hunting ability for the ability to hold a game controller.
Better give it a good once over.
Leave it to Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan can help you.
You know what Banana just told me? She said that in the night, the trees wake up and start to wander.
Pitos are so difficult to catch, but they give you really good rewards if you can.
This will keep me going.
Alright, I think you said you found me. Got it all figured out. Knew you had it in you, Mimi.
You know what Banana just told me? She said that in the night, the trees wake up and start to wander.
No, not listening. Can't hear a thing.
Aw. She doesn't like ghost stories. Also, legit, Paula, that's very concerning.
Let's just sneak a peek.
How did you misplace 5 to 7 pounds of rice? For those who speak metric, that's like 3 kilograms of rice, almost.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh, somebody's fighting.
This is something decent, right?
I don't need the experience. I want the coins.
I could do this with my eyes closed. Where I'm from, it's called a Hazy figure! Use this!
Thanks for the support.
See you! Butterfly flame! Wait!
Man, I am so over leveled for this section. Ah, yeah, I get that, Paula.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Hey, I thought so. We are going to see one of my favorite moments very shortly. It's a favorite story moment because it's one of these things that just let me stretch and hydrate. That makes you question everything about the story so far.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
No, but you do have twice as many ears as us.
So much to see, huh?
And this is an ancient battlefield.
This is awful.
It doesn't look recent. Been here a while. And the battle, it must have been massive.
It's not just infantry. I see Feronis wreckage strewn all over.
There could be stuff here we can reuse. We should look.
Yeah, good idea. Let's split up and have a look around.
This is at least several years old, by the way.
Stuff we
She
can
does, Josh.
reuse, my wings. All this junk is rusted through. Huh? Oh, no, love. The connector's the wrong size. This one's Kavesi. You've been here for quite a while.
Name, Uni. Colony 18,
What is
Sharpshooter.
this? What? Why is my name on here?
Uni. Uni! Did you find anything worthwhile?
Huh?
I said, did you find anything we might be able to salvage?
No,
No, nothing at all. Not here.
Seriously? You were here all frozen, so I figured you must have struck something gold.
No, she just remembered.
Come on, help me shift this thing here.
Things that didn't happen to her.
All right.
And found the corpse of somebody with her name who looks just like her.
No way that was me. Just someone with the same name as me. A coincidence.
Someone with the same name as you whose memories you can remember. Sure.
Hey! Over here!
It's a golden flame clock, but wrecked. I've never seen one.
A real golden flame clock.
Ain't that strange? We're talking gold rank, the shiny pinnacle of every colony's ambition. And this is how we find it.
It's a Kavesi, isn't it?
Yeah, has to be.
For all that, I'm not seeing any Agnian corpses or weapons. What does it mean?
Sparks. How could they have ended up this way?
Oh, come on. Not a spark again.
Well, we found Agnian equipment.
You're dealing with me. Noble talk.
Divine protection! Butterfly blade! I see you! Butterfly blade! Overboard! Divine protection! White voltage! You might appreciate this. Thanks! Gemini! Break slither! Alpha!
Revolution end.
I see you!
Off of it.
Furious blast!
That little quick step you see me using sometimes is such a good way to get around the battlefield, especially when you need to reposition.
You want some more?
Yeah.
How's that? Overboard! What on top? Shall we? Anytime you want. Hit 'em over and over.
It's going, Uni.
Power flows free.
We can do better yet. I see you.
Pressure advantage.
Beautiful work, Neo. Story time.
That felt good. Let's do it, Kyan.
I see you.
Sparking spark now, mate.
Oh, please don't aim at me.
Sparking me yet.
Quit being an idiot and stay back.
Divine protection.
Typhoon field. You're dealing with me.
This will keep me going.
Hazy figure.
Deflector field. Lightning arrow.
Golly, overboard.
I get in the groove.
Beautiful work, Neo.
You're dealing with me.
This will keep me going.
Man, that dude had eyes only for me. Oh yeah, they start... There are actually hints of it even earlier, Josh, if you know what to look for. But the only way to know what to look for is to already have played the game. You're just refusing to topple. There we go.
Butterfly blade! Noble top! Feel that? Time to win out the big gun! We'll blow you away! Burning red!
On me. Rachel have judged the chaos.
Dragon tail!
Still do this.
Seriously, can you just not do that?
Gemini! Dragon tail!
Ooh, not
Getting risky!
This is the half of it.
Time to end this! I see overboard! Ray of punishment! Divine protection! We can't hold for much longer!
Feel that.
Gemini!
Playtime's over.
I used my thinking muscles for this one!
We'll be done.
I'll start so I'll keep counting them.
Hell yeah. Just keep getting those experience bonuses.
Right, then follow up.
This'll end it!
This is how battles are won. It all hangs on this.
Observe my strategy!
Yes, I shall observe your
I
strategy.
just thought of a great idea. Great. Everyone get ready.
The first move goes to me.
I'm with you!
Man, to have Teach reactivate is incredibly helpful. And he's just gonna keep doing it, apparently.
Alright, coming right out!
The first move goes to me.
We're just gonna keep using these two, apparently. Thank you for the dudes, Paula.
I'm with you!
How about something like this?
Uh,
just thought of a great idea. I'll start
God, I do love this class.
You're done.
Again!
Yes, I am.
What a faff. Just one stray Levnis. Barely worth the effort.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be what did this colony in.
It is not.
I see. It was revenge. Commander, you did it.
So this works on its own?
Yes, that's a standard castle-issue autonomous Sentry Levnis. It doesn't need human operators.
Hey, this symbol, it's Lambda's, right?
Huh? Tyan, weren't you with...
We need to get away from here. Though it was unmanned, it's sure to have transmitted its combat data to the colony. They might even be able to work out we're the ones it was fighting.
Right. Well, don't reckon there's anything more of use here. Let's go. Noah.
Gotcha. Mia?
You good, Uni? Any life-changing revelations that have shaken you up?
Uni?
She seems okay.
We need to make some distance.
I'm with you. Shall we try climbing a bit higher up the mountain?
Better give it a good once-over.
Man, I do love those dudes.
Better put our backs into it, or else.
But he is level 55. I am not screwing around with him. Everybody listen up. We've entered Colony Lambda's territory. Thank you, Paula. We've entered Colony Lambda's territory. That means that the probability of our encountering Agnes forces is very high. Before we get any closer to their patrolled zone, we should prepare ourselves by resting. No objections here. Or here. Let's go with Tyon's plan.
That looks like a good rest spot. Let's rest and heal up.
Any discussions we need to have? Oh yeah.
Hey!
Don't need to, but can.
Can we talk?
Wonder if we've become more like Ethel. What's that about Ethel? I mean, like, we saved Kyrie from the hands of the enemy earlier, right? That's kind of like when Ethel saved us way back when. Ah, yeah, she did do that. Haven't thought about it in a while. And this time we were the rescuers. That's kind of emotional to think about. Oh, but remember, she took on Alevnus that day, all by her sparking self. And that was in her 3rd term. Yeah, she did do that. I guess if it were easy to be Ethel, everyone would be doing it. I'd heard rumors, but it seems they were, if anything, vastly understated. What a formidable warrior. Wow, thinking about trying to match Ethel makes me feel less confident than ever. We can still work hard to become someone that someone else might want to emulate. How about that? By the way, Manana's food does have slightly different effects to the ones she learns it from. Which I think is interesting. But we're not going to bother with food at the moment.
Okay, good as new.
We have to keep track of our progress. I was getting kind of sleepy.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened to the colony. Why remains to be seen. But they weren't attacked by Agnes. They were attacked by Mobius.
Oh, thank you.
Good on you, Tyam.
Smells good.
Obviously. It's a serious anemone. A rare flower from the Orion Mountains, crushed and extracted.
Wow, look at you. Sounds like a hobby.
And a practical one at that.
Yeah.
Like I said, practical. Glad it worked.
Oh. You noticed?
I did. Mine do that too.
Huh?
I put down my weapon, look around at my companions, and feel relief. Thinking, finally, another day down. Then I think of tomorrow and the tremors are back. Will I see the same faces when I wake? Will I even be around to see them? Huh.
Easier with the mark, I suppose. You know when it's coming. But when you're in a scrap...
Can you really speak for them, though? For someone nearing the end?
Huh?
Because I couldn't tell you. All we can possibly do is wonder what it's like. What can one feel? Contentment, perhaps? Or sheer horror?
I'd really hope it's not fear.
Me too. That's just it.
Shouldn't we just hoof it and blitz through as quick as we can?
Nah. I reckon we ought to avoid spots where those Mobius sickos could get the jump on us.
Unless I'm mistaken, this region is under the control of Lambda. That is the colony I originally belonged to.
You don't say.
Then, the Levinus yesterday.
Yeah. It was Colony Lambda's, definitely.
Isn't that Isn't that bad for us? All right, so you know this area.
I took part in seizing this area.
All right then. Any suggestions?
Oh,
Come on.
let's see. There should be some nearby tunnels we could use.
Sounds good to me. We might still get enemies. But underground, at least we won't have to worry about lunking for honesters and that.
Tunnels. Thrill of explore. Riku already on treasure scent.
Seems like that's the way to go then.
One moment. These tunnels have been disused for a long time. There's a very real risk of a cave-in. If it comes down to it, escape options may also be in short supply.
Nah. You're the one who came out with it. Unless you got any other plans? You better not want us to just camp out here forever.
No, obviously.
All right, let's back it up. Any route we can take will have some attendant risk or other. At this point, I'll settle for any choice that makes our lives easier. Enough with the doom-mongering. Just keep it positive. Things will work out somehow.
Oh, we're definitely going to be
Mimi.
caved in.
What's up with you? Sounds like little Miss Senior's decided to pull rank, eh?
What's up with her is she's got less than 3 months to
Shut
live.
up already.
Right, let's go. We'll check out those tunnels.
Hey, wait for me.
This is something decent, right? What kind of place is this?
Stitch, that does sound like a light anime novel. That time I got reincarnated as a pig.
Let's harvest some ether.
Gotta hand it to you, Tyon. You brew a mean herbal tea.
Next time, I'll make some for you too. For now, let's stick a pin in the topic.
Aw, he's shy.
Something so valuable here.
Be at rest.
Actually, Spades, that's a very fun little plot.
I envy you.
What?
That unfounded confidence of yours. I almost wish I could take some.
I'd rather do something than sit farting about for hours, and then do nothing anyway. I like my way better.
That sounded rather pointed.
Oh, did it? Anyway, I'm not confident. I just have to keep moving. That's all.
I don't get you.
I mean, yourself. Why do you always take a back seat?
Huh?
You scared?
Mm-hmm.
Noah, he likes to say, don't blame yourself.
That's wild, Josh.
He knows why I can't stay still, and he gets it, all right? Tells me it's not healthy, yeah? But it's easier said. Anyhow, not like I can just wish him back. I mean, what else can I do?
Search for the Dragon Balls.
That's how it goes. Same deal with you, right? Nah, to be fair, that whole prudent shtick of yours got its merits.
Well, that's the opposite of what you said before.
I guess I'm taking it back then.
Really, LB? It is the 6th of September. Oh my lord.
Oh, that looks valuable.
May you sleep peacefully.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here. Whoa, check this place out.
What are you hiding, little guy?
Hey, isn't this valuable?
Let's put it away for safekeeping.
By the way, I think it's really cool just how far we've come from Colony 4, which isn't even the start of our journey. Like, we can't even see anything near Colony 9. But from Colony 4, you can see the distance we've come. And there you can also see the Hand of Mechonis.
Oh, that looks valuable.
Never seen this place before.
Chat, this is where we play Garf Kart. The Orion Tunnels.
Yeah, no chance of any Levnises following us inside here.
We can but hope.
The Orion Titan, having long since died, is now nothing but mountains.
We don't know what lies ahead, so let's go carefully.
Indeed. I want to be out of here as fast as possible, but haste can only spell trouble.
This place rich
We
in
love
ore and
Riku in here.
gemstone. Speed is of essence. All treasure will belong to Riku.
Uh-huh. Riku seem mighty excited.
I love Riku. He's a piece of
Gemstone
shit,
have
but I love
many
him.
use. They probably useful later to us.
Riku sound unusually enthused. Took to be cool and brooding type.
It's something of a hobby.
Oh, hobby of Manana is cooking.
Riku well aware.
Riku,
I agree. His
if
afro
we
makes
find
me
any
mad.
nice gemstones, should we bring them to you?
If friends get chance, then please. Gemstone with good potential will be good investment for future.
And Riku lying
we're just
all
gonna
the
happen
time
across
also
priceless
bothers me.
gemstones. But okay.
Nopon very pacifistic and don't fight, but would hate not to lend support.
If Manana fight, that mean Manana not become burden?
Don't you worry about things like that. Everyone has their bit to do.
If Manana could interlink, Manana surely to be of good use.
If we could do such thing, would have done ages ago.
Right.
Yep, Nopon cannot
Anyway,
interlink.
getting out of these tunnels is the main priority. But let's keep an eye out for any ore along the way.
Well,
We can't afford to overlook anything that might help us later.
Nopon are weird in their
Understood.
own way.
That good enough.
Yeah, go on. I'll give you a hand.
Even Lance? That turn up for the books.
Always good to have a few favors to call in, yeah?
Riku knew it.
think it is?
This is where I'm going to call stream.
Let's harvest some ether.
It seems like a good place to leave off. We've started a new major story section. Look, okay. Let me just check this
Never
out.
seen this place before.
Thank you for the Sabs.
Doesn't look like it's working, guys.
It need electricity. But if no ether cylinder, no electricity.
Hey, I've got plenty of those.
Let's have a look around, shall we?
That sounds like a plan.
Okay, let me go down the elevator, because I think something happens soon.
Let's just sneak a peek.
Room's kind of suspicious, eh?
We might be able to go in from the other side.
Heck! I don't want to go in from the other side, I want to go in from this side.
All right.
Time for a tea break?
Let's rest and heal up.
Let's move out.
Hey, we got power.
It moved!
Now, elevator, behave, self.
Nice job, Riku. Always good to have a grease knop on that knows their way around techie things.
This? Piece of pollen orb for Riku.
Okay, let's go.
Is the thing down here? If it's not at the bottom of the elevator, then it'll have to wait until next stream. Yes, it is.
Of course there's monsters.
Oh, well then. Nothing else for it seems.
We don't have time to burn here. Let's ash them up, yeah?
I don't think it's even at the bottom of the elevator. It's up here.
Nanana, help with fighting! Huh?
Don't be so rash.
Oh no! Manana, stop!
Nanana cannot stop hot and mid-spin! Watch out!
Manana, are you okay?
Manana, please be okay?
Banana is fine! Only heart go pitter-patter.
Just watching you made my heart go pitter-patter.
Seriously, Manana, that was wild.
Phew. I'm glad you're safe anyway.
See? Banana is good for many much things beside cooking.
Manana rush in like crazy pond just to prove that?
It's important to demonstrate through action.
Manana did not just throw pot, threw whole self along with it.
A special heavy-duty pot, also for self-defense. Exclusive, not on brand.
Hell yeah.
That not a thing.
Manana, you have to understand that poor Riku was worried about you.
It's truth.
Not so much truth.
That's very considerate. But Manana is really fine.
Yeah, that's right. Worrying too much isn't good for you either.
Exactly. That's why Riku not worry.
Your blushy little cheeks aren't fooling anyone. Don't be ashamed.
No shame here. Noah, please come to the defense of Riku.
You just didn't want your friend to be hurt. Shall we leave it at that? But Riku's right. No more crazy antics in the name of helping each other out, okay?
Manana understand. Not to do crazy antic in future.
Then it's settled. Let us descend.
Okay, but she did get rid of all of the spiders. Can we just acknowledge that?
Let's use this to get ahead. I hate the waiting part.
Bye.
Manana sure has a wild side, huh?
I was
How'd you do
shocked
that?
You were.
Huh? Is it just me, or is that rock sparkling?
Oh, maybe it's... No. Just ordinary rock.
What about this?
It looks
I can't
exactly
tell
like
them
an ether
apart.
deposit from
That's
Xenoblade
okay.
1, though.
That's what Riku here for.
It's a good thing you're with us, Riku.
Leave to Riku. First, Riku and friends search area.
Okay. Now I am really gonna finish for the evening. Because the end of this quest still takes a little bit to get there. But thank you all very much for joining me. Yeah, I love this game. I'm not gonna stop loving this game. Let's see who we can raid. By the way, getting Teach today was one of my favorite moments. Let's see who we can raid. Boy, there are a lot of people online. There are a lot of people online. Okay, I guess we're raiding Vegeta. So yeah, thank you for joining me. This is a wonderful game, and you are wonderful people. I will be live again on Sunday, 2:30 Eastern Time, doing some Monster Hunter World, where we're going to be trying to fight Elatrion, but maybe doing other things first. Xenoblade will return next week, Tuesday at 5:30 Eastern Time. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, or whatever time zone it is for you. I will see you all around in a future stream. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.